Well, good morning this afternoon. How's everybody doing? We got the kids. They're warm. So, we're gonna swim while I pan for gold. This is a really cool spot because you can drive right down to the creek. The little road going back here, actually more like a trail. So we bought the 4Runner so that we don't get stuck. Dwayne calls this car the moose car. Danny, why does he call it the moose car?
Because it can basically do everything that a moose can do. And yeah, the other stuff that I said it can't do.
They say it can go anywhere. It's like a moose.
Yeah.
So we call it the moose car. I don't know if we'll find much gold, but we'll see. We might. There's also like jasper down here and things like that that you can find. So that's pretty cool. Find some nice rocks and we'll just see what turns up. Well, here's the creek. So we'll drive right on down here. It's pretty cool that we can just drive down here. A lot of places don't have access like this. So a lot of people come here, but I don't think very many people pan here because we come here quite often to swim, and I've not seen any gold pans out here yet. I'm sure they do sometimes, but so somebody in the neighborhood built 2 little dams here, and that's where the kids swim. And then I'm gonna go up here and just pan right around that bench because I found gold there before.
See you later, dude.
They're not waiting, they're getting out of here. So Dad gets to be the air compressor. Feels like I blew up a hot air balloon. That little floaty thing had more airspace than I thought. This is the best combination of tools that you can have to have the most fun with. Shovel and a gold pan. So in the winter, when the creek was up, I found some gold right here, right on this bank. So what I'm gonna do is just take a couple pans. I never was able to get out this far because the water's always been up here. So I'm just gonna take a couple shovels and see if there's any gold in there or if it washed out during the spring flood. Looks like a lot of just plain old sand washed in here. But we'll see. You never know what you're gonna find. That's the beauty about prospecting. You can either get skunked or you can actually hit it good. Or I did bring my classifier, but I'm kind of lazy. I didn't want to carry it over here. I don't see very much black sand yet. Oh, there's a little bit of black sand right there. Who knows? There might be an ounce of gold in there. Yeah, it won't. Alright, let's pan this back and see what it contains. A good look here. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of gold in there. Let me zoom it in for you. That's a good sign. First little lazy pan. Hang on, let me get this set here. I'm gonna show you the gold.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see the gold.
See, there's one.
Oh yeah, I can see it. That's cool.
There's one. So I saw like, oh, here's a little bit more in that corner right there. They're really small flakes, but there's probably half a dozen little flakes in there.
That's cool.
So that tells me I'm gonna bring my snuffer bottle over here and snuff that up, and I'm gonna keep working right in this little bench. So I want to thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This weekend's video is kind of lazy. I worked a lot of 12 and 14-hour days this week, so I don't have a whole lot of leftover energy. But I thought, well, tonight we'll come down here and just relax and pan some gold and just see what we come up with. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. You know, you probably don't even know how much it means to me. That means so much when somebody subscribes because they want to see what I'm doing, and you enjoy it, hopefully. And I don't know, I learned from you guys through the comments. You guys, maybe you can learn something from me. It's just really awesome. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you have a good weekend, and thank you so much. Well, here's what we got out of this pan. A couple small flakes. Pretty nice. Well, when I flipped the pan over, this piece came up to the top too, and it wasn't there earlier, so a couple more pieces. It's pretty thick black sand. But I'm gonna stuff that up, and we'll go on to the next one. Well, I found another couple flakes. Not very much, not very big, but it's gold nevertheless. So the most gold I'm finding is just on the surface. So I think what happened is when the high waters were up, you know, it just brought in a little bit of flood gold on the top, because that little spot there by the shovel, I dug down about a foot and there was nothing. But on the surface, there is a little bit. So I'll probably just scrape around on the surface. Well, here's a little bit more surface gold. Those little yellow specks right there.
I showed them.
But not very much. Well, this is pretty cool. It's really fine. But there are a lot of little tiny specks all through there. Look at all those. Some are almost not visible even on the camera. All the way over to here. They're super fine, but I'm gonna melt that black sand down then later this year, and yeah, maybe we can recover some of that. I think there's a couple pieces right here too, but it's just so small you can hardly see it. It's like micro dust. Danny, what did you find?
A ring.
You found a ring?
Mm-hmm. It was under a rock.
He found a ring.
And this is not fake because I found it.
Just a quick look. I don't know if that's a real diamond or not. It's kind of hard to tell. But it looks like sterling silver. Or something like that.
That's cool.
You should put it in the car so you don't lose it, bud.
I want to show the kid.
Okay.
It's not going to get off of my finger easily.
Okay. That's probably what the other person thought. It's pretty cool. I've been out here metal detecting and stuff, and I haven't found a nice ring yet. And he just picked it up from the ground. But anyway, well guys, this is it. I have panned enough. Found a lot of little micro specks. I'm gonna walk around. If I find something cool, I'll show you. But if you don't see me again, you will see me on the next video. And I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. May the Lord bless you.